Low self-esteem. Transform yours by detoxing negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is a major cause of low self-esteem. Believing the negative self-talk further lowers your self-esteem. This causes a vicious cycle where you continually feel bad about yourself. The good news is that you can change the way you talk to yourself. When you detox negative self-talk, your low self-esteem begins to change. You'll gain more self-esteem and you'll feel more optimistic about your life in general. If you're ready to break the cycle of negativity, you need to understand these essential truths. Actions follow thoughts. Begin with your thoughts. Your actions always begin with your thoughts. If you think that you're destined to be alone, then you will be. It doesn't matter how many relationship books you buy, you're still going to be alone. You'll stay alone because you haven't changed your thoughts. It doesn't have to be this way. If you want to change your life, you have to change your thoughts first. Instead of thinking that you're destined to be alone, flip the script. Say to yourself, I am a kind and loving person, I have a lot to offer. Doing this changes the story you're telling yourself. You just went from the victim in this story to the victor. A simple exercise like this is very powerful for improving low self-esteem. Low self-esteem versus empowered self-esteem. You have the ability to change your mental soundtrack. Just because you have a negative thought doesn't mean you have to listen to it. You can change your focus. Instead of concentrating on the terrible day you had, start thinking about a simple pleasure you're anticipating. This could be something as simple as getting into your cozy pajamas tonight. Perhaps it is hearing your son's laughter during a silly bedtime game. By focusing on the positive, you're teaching yourself to let go of negative thoughts. Stop the negative thought and replace it with a positive thought. Positivity is the greatest antidote for low self-esteem. Garbage in equals garbage out. It's hard to stay positive if you're constantly consuming negative information. If you really want to change your negative self-talk, focus on consuming good stuff. You want to read and watch content that lifts you up. Listen to music that inspires you. Not only will you feel better, you'll notice that your self-talk is more optimistic. When you focus on the good, low self-esteem has no choice but to improve. Practice positive affirmations. What you say about yourself becomes your truth. That is why it is important to become conscious of what you are saying to yourself. When you speak these thoughts out loud, they begin to affect how you talk to yourself. Perhaps more importantly, how you live your life. Low self-esteem doesn't have to be your story anymore. Everyone struggles with negative self-talk at some point in their life. The important thing is not to beat yourself up when you realize your thoughts are negative. Accept that you had a negative thought, remind yourself that this thought is not true. Then replace it with a positive one. Doing this will transform your low self-esteem to self-empowerment.